20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey, welcome to Check Out the Rileys. Thank you for being here. I'll let some people come on in. This is just a pop up quickie. Hey, what's up, Michael Moody? What's going on, bro? This is just a quick pop up. I had a little rebuttal to do. This is going to be rated for 18 and above. Unfortunately, we got to talk real on this one. We've been doing good, my friend. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we're up here near Chicago. I can't tell you on here where, but it's okay. You're not 18 yet. All right, bro. Yeah, I have to do this because there's a person out there that is loud and obnoxious. What's going on there? Philippines American couple in the house. What's happening? Good to see you as well. I've been watching some of your live streams, but I don't comment as much as I used to because I watch them on the television now. So I got the TV and I got the YouTube hooked up to it. So I go to live streams and just put them on there and watch. And no typing. Even though I have a computer here in the room, I'm loud and talk too much. Nah, not you, Michael. Somebody else, though. So I, just to make it clear, I'm not trying to talk about people behind their back. I invited the person to come here. I tagged them. So as soon as I went live, he knows I'm live. It's going to show him that I'm live. What's up, Brett? So I was just on a panel. I went up. Some people know this person in the community. His name is Jaime. Um, he's known in the community that we hang out in, the Philippines American slash community. So he's known there. Been there for probably about as long as we have. I guess we've been there for about a little over 5 years. So he has too. So hype man, yeah, that's right, bro. It's good to see you, Michael. But anyways, I was he was saying some stuff, and I went up on his panel to ask him about it, talk to him about it. But he's best I can tell. I mean, in his chat, he admitted that he's drinking, and he muted me so I couldn't speak. Yelled over top of me, and did all that kind of stuff. Billy Jackass was there as well, and he wasn't he wasn't being allowed to talk, but I let people talk over here, and all I was trying to do was you know give my point of view on some things, and I'm gonna throw out the link here in a little bit once I know he's here. Again, we don't block people on this channel. I mean, it's very rare that we've ever blocked anybody. Uh, Most of our haters, we've let them also um, we we let them also come up and talk to us and all that kind of good stuff. So that's not what we do, right? So um, so what I do is I let people talk. As long as you're talking to each other, have communication. You don't have to agree with everybody, but being able to talk without being interrupted or talked over or yelled at or muted, uh, it's childish, So I'm giving him the opportunity to Jamie, if you're out there, please let me know so I can bring you up on my panel and we can have a conversation if you're capable of it. I know you're you're intoxicated or whatever the case may be. It sounds like you um, have some other issues going on as well, according to yourself. Yeah, come up and speak like a man. Let me know you're here, and I'll give you a link, and I'll let you come on up. And it's it is definitely something that we can do. We can talk about it, and we'll talk about the situation. Um, Nobody's going to tag team up on you or anything like that, but I believe in being able to speak about it. What's up, JG? Yep, it's one of those live streams. Uh-oh. We doing it again. What's up, Maximus? Good to see you. Yeah. On one of my other channels, somebody's name today was I am Maximus. That that that's I had to look at his thumbnail real close to see if it was you. Oh, there's somebody that was up on the panel a while ago before I got up there. Don Bassatino. What did you miss? Oh, I like to confront people that say things about me, and I'm not shy. Um, I don't need to cover my face or anything to talk to somebody. As a matter of fact, here, let me just show you. Oh, I guess my camera's unhooked. I can't show you my face. Oh, Lord. There's my wife, Filipina with attitude. She's in the house as well. So, what he say? Whoa, what he said? Well, he was just saying different things about my wife. And he was also making some comments. He says, "Oh, it's just words or whatever." Words. To a man, when you say something, you got to either stand up for it or why are you saying it, right? So he talked about my situation is much worse than his. Um, it's it's interesting. I you know I, his situation right now, from what I understand, I don't know everything, and I'm not claiming to know everything about Jamie and the situation, but from what I understand, he's homeless. Currently, he's in a pay-as-you-go motel. Um, he's his words from the streets. He's I don't know, was he living under a bridge? That's kind of what I heard at one time, but I don't know this. Um, you know, and he's also, yeah, like a roach motel. Yeah, yeah. His words, not mine, guys. Um, he believes in playing. You play the clip, show him that what he's saying or whatever. He doesn't believe you unless you play the clip. You can go back and his live stream is still up. If you want to go back and listen to what all he said, but he cut me off. He muted me, and then he ended his live stream. He's been doing live streams for uh, hours and hours. He talked about doing meth with his girlfriend named Jamie. Her name is Jamie. His name is Jamie. He talked about doing meth with her. So I don't know if he's still on that effect too, but he's talking really fast, and he's looks like he's been up for a few days. He said at one part that he was up for like 36 hours. Um, it's wild because he was very on top of the video that sick grandpa did about me and my wife. You know, and everything. I did a rebuttal video about that, just kind of telling, you know, rebutted sick grandpa. His his video was like a minute long, so I just did a chop chop chop, and yeah, they share the same name. Isn't that amazing? Well, that's his girlfriend there for a few days, but he was explaining that the girl robbed him and then took off. So maybe he's not with her anymore, but no hope in the dope, you know. But his situation sounds gloom and doom. But then he said that me and my wife were in such a worse situation, and my wife currently works for. Hey, thank you for the thank you for the super chat there. He says me and my wife is so much worse than he is. We needed we needed saved or whatever. It's uh, my wife was in the country of the Philippines with our two kids, and we had been debating whether she was going to move back to the U.S. or if I was going to go back to the Philippines, not move because we hadn't moved. Um, but we own a house here in the U.S. We got two houses in the Philippines, and plus we're part owners in the resort. It sounds like we're really, really bad off, though, right? My wife currently works for Captain Billy Jack, and you know, he was saying I work for him. Captain Billy Jack. I, if he offered me a job, maybe I would consider it, but I don't currently work for him. That he's just a good friend of ours, and um, you know, drugs cloud the mind. Yeah, that that is that is right. It's just I'll give him a chance if he wants to come up and talk. Again, I tagged him in this, so I'm not talking behind his back. Um, I called him out for making videos about us in the past, and he told me I was not an expert in in relationships or anything like that because you know that I've never been in the relationship like he has, right? So I've currently on the 27th this month, me and my wife will be married 14 years, and I asked him if he had ever been married, since he's claiming that I'm not an expert about it, and of course, no, he says. But he cuts me off and won't let me talk. And I asked him, have you ever really been in a relationship? And of course he can't. He has these online relationships that they're just online. It's like imaginary fairy tale. Until you touch them, it's all words. Hey, I love you, honey. But you know, and that's all I was saying. I'm just telling them my truths, right? So so I just I'm just being straight with the guy. I'm not trying to dog him out, but I'm calling him out. Like for some reason, he doesn't think that that I'll. Maybe he thinks I'm weak and Captain Billy Jack has to take up for me or anything. As I told this guy, I don't need anybody taking up for me. I'm straight. I'm a man. I'll take up for myself. I don't need to do a troll channel to get you or anything like that. I'll just come get you. You see? Um, so so he cut me off and then ended his live stream. I am 100% certain that he's going to do another live stream and he'll talk about me there, whatever. But I'm giving him the opportunity. Jamie, if you're listening to this, um, come on up. Come on. Let's talk about it. Just say hi in the chat and I'll bring you up here. Get a room with Bam. Yeah. Maybe everyone screwed the rumors. Yeah, the Rileys rock. That's right. They were helping me out. Yeah. It's my wife works for Captain. She likes what she's doing. She had thought about getting into this, being a caregiver, and the opportunity was never right for her. But she worked out a deal with Captain, and that works for her, um, our family, and Captain's family. That works out. Now Captain is going to go travel, and he'll be able to go experience some of the things that we've experienced. Living overseas, etc. So he can go do things while my wife takes care of his father. So it kind of works out. It's a great area that we live in, and again, I own a house down toward Indianapolis, but it's too far away to commute back and forth every day. So we just live here at the house. We have our own apartment here, nice big old house, and you know we're good to go. But I'm in a much worse off spot. I own a car. Actually, we got two cars. We got a car and an SUV, and I'm in such a bad position comparatively comparatively to him. Again, this guy just said he's homeless. He's living in a hotel. He has no hope for tomorrow. He's talking about the only hope he has is on the blackjack table. 7 houses. Yeah. Oh man. No, it's just we were able to get some houses while the price was right, and I'm not saying I'm rich or anything like that. We did Airbnb in one of our houses. Of course, if you listen to the sick grandpa dude, you'll find out that he said we had like eight Airbnbs, and yeah, which is not true. We did have we did have some other businesses in the Philippines, but we're not. We kind of you know gave them to family, etc. They weren't high income makers anyways, so um, family takes care of that kind of stuff, and you know, but they're there if we ever decide to go back and get back into it. So, yeah. Does he live in Vegas? One of the mole people. I think what's his face, that dogged us out. One of the things I asked about him, sick grandpa that he's from Vegas, but he doesn't own anything. When he was there, he was in a Roach Motel, kind of living week to week off of his check or whatever he gets, crazy check or whatever. Um, so it is what it is. I don't dog anybody because they get some kind of money. Hey, you got a sketchy idea, JG? I was going to ask you about that. Uh, can you adopt me? No, no, no adoption here. We are not rich. As far as like cash flow, you know, our cash flow is low. It's not where it needs to be right now, so we're making adjustments. We do have properties and stuff that we could sell and cash out of, but we just try to hang on to them. You better talk to Captain if you want somebody, if you need adopted over there, because we ain't the ones. Anyways, Jamie, if you're in the chat, let me know. I'd love to bring you up and have a conversation with you if you want to. If you want to, it's uh, he kind of said that we had bullied John Quinn into giving us a apology for what he had said about my wife. And at no point did I ever bully John Quinn. I told John Quinn that he owed us an apology. True, and he did apologize for us. What is that? Sounds like my wife's having fun over there in the. Yeah, you better watch out. You better watch out what you say around here, boy. They'll come find you. Don't make don't make up stories like on us. Yeah, John Quinn said some things that were wrong to us, and he apologized, and it's done. It's over with. I'm not. If I see John, hey, what's up, John? No problem. You know, I don't hold on to that stuff. Everybody can get mouthy every once in a while and say something that they is taken out of context, or it it's led out of context. He had told us that he was saying it to get at Captain, and he wasn't really trying to get at us, but it did. So I called him on it, and it's done. It's over. It's water under the bridge, as they say. So uh, we got trolls. Yeah, it's, it's good. Everybody needs. It's we have other people that are upset at us. We've been attacked by several people in the community, and it's okay. I mean, um, that's just what happens when you get a little if you get a little bit of fame under you or whatever. You too famous. You expect to get attacked by some stuff, but you know I take it upon myself, if somebody's saying something that ain't right, I'm gonna say something. um Jamie was saying just words, but he was talking about my wife. She's a caretaker for a senior elderly man. He was referring that she was brought here to uh, suck on him and other things, and I'll squash that every time. It's you know What kind of crack ass stuff is that? So I will call him out for it, you know. Um, and that's what I went up there for. I was just gonna correct him in some things that he's saying. You know, him and Captain Billy Jack can have issues. He was talking about Captain and Brett having issues with each other, and you know, again, we've always said you guys can like who you like. You can dislike who you like, who you want to. You know, it that's all good. That's on you. At no point, you know, again, my wife works for Captain. At no point has he ever said, "Hey, in order for you to get your paycheck this week, you're going to have to tell Brett Glasgow that you don't like him anymore." At no point, he's a grown man. He's not going to tell me who to like or who we can like. We absolutely adore Brett. He's been here for many years. So just because those two people don't like each other, they ain't got nothing to do with us, right? That's on them. Just like if John didn't like somebody, John would just not like him. John's been a big supporter of us for a long time, and you know, if he told me, "Hey, don't you can't like you know JG," well, what are you talking about? JG's a great guy. We've we've never had no issues. Hey guys, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Something going on. So sorry about that. My son was just in here. I have no enemies. Oh, you're loved by women and men. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. I ran for see what my son wanted, and I'm fat. Anyways, Jamie, if you're out there, there's 16 people in here. Jamie, if you're one of them, please let me know you're here. I'll drop the link. Come on up and we'll have a talk. Yeah, there's so much hate in the world already. That's right. That is right. Yes. You know, Captain, you know, I seen how Jamie kept cutting you off. So let me drop the link and I want you to come up if you can real quick and you say the things that you were trying to say before you got cut off. How's that? Guys, this is for Captain or Jamie. Jamie, if you want to come up. Sorry guys, I'm not the best at this. This is not my specialty. You guys know usually when I'm doing this, it's the wife running the show. She pushing the buttons, not me. Guys, you're not blocked here. So so here comes Captain freaking cold. How cold is it there? It was hovering around 20 this morning, but it got up to probably 26 here today.
It's 23 actually.
Is it 23 now?
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome, Captain. Let me not cut you off. And one of the things that Jamie cut you off from saying is, he doesn't understand. You went away for a little while. You came out, and he keeps saying that you're a millionaire. You came out as a millionaire.
I never ever. You know what? Jamie always said, "I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire." He we come in the community. He's like, "I'm a millionaire." You know, and the thing is, he would say, "I have $100,000 in the bank. I'm a millionaire." In
Right,
Jamie's mind, he's a drummer in a band. He's a millionaire. All right. He took
right,
advantage of a lot of Filipinos. He took advantage of a lot of people. All right. For my name to say, all right, I'm not a millionaire. All right.
right,
I'm not doing bad. I'm not doing bad here in America. I don't have to
right,
go live overseas. I
right,
I got I got a small homestead farm. It's worth a little bit of money. I got a nice
right,
little house here, right outside the outskirts of Chicago on the Indiana borderline.
right,
I mean, you could throw a rock and hit Chicago. It's so close.
right.
It's a great community. You know what? I hate to sound like it's perfect, but it's like a perfect area. To be honest with you.
It's very nice. I am enjoying staying in this area myself. So
The schools are great.
yeah,
The doctors are everywhere. Grocery stores are everywhere. You know what? If you don't have to, I mean, you could actually walk this shit if you wanted to.
right,
All right, but it is a Chicagoland area on the Indiana
right,
borderline.
right.
I used to
But
live in Oh, go
but
ahead, Joe.
but you've never said you never claimed to be a millionaire, and I think he gets something in his head and he just wants to run with that. It makes him feel good, right? So it's it's just wild. Has some again, same thing that that sick grandpa did with us. We he claimed that we said we were millionaires, and we have never said that. I'm far from a millionaire, and I'm just a man out here doing my thing, and just because we don't, people don't put out all their business, you know, um, on YouTube, everything that they do or they get into, it, what what in the world do they expect? It's you can have uh investments, and there for a while I owned several properties that I rented out, and did things like that, and flipped houses and all kinds of different stuff. So I'm not going around telling everybody, well, this is my bank account this month, and this is what I got, and this is what I owe, and it's not
Right, right.
it's not
You know,
YouTube information,
and,
right?
and the thing is, I picked you up from over here. I took you to Indianapolis.
Right,
I see your property. You got property in Indianapolis that you
right,
own. That you own. All right. It's got a
exactly,
house on it. You know what? It's worth some
right,
fucking money. I'm
right,
not gonna put a price on it. I'm not
right,
gonna do that. But you know what? It's worth some fucking money.
right,
People, you know what? Me and the other guy got into it, and he's a friend of mine. I love him to death. I love you to death.
right,
But you guys were like into it like a little dish. I said, you know what? I said, you don't know what the fuck Bam's got. You don't know.
right.
And I'm gonna stick with that,
Don't
guys.
put
You
it
know
out
what?
there,
You know what? It's nobody's business what the fuck I
right,
got, what anybody's got.
right. Yep. Just like
And,
your information, I'm not going to go out there and talk to people about, hey, this is what he does or this is what he has. But, it drives some of these people like Jamie crazy because he does not know. He sees that you're able to super chat somebody, and he just claim, he wants to put his own twist on it, right? So it's just, and then you try to go up on his panel and just have a conversation with him, and of course, it all went south
yeah,
because he's too controlling, and he doesn't want anybody to talk with him.
Yeah,
So,
he wants to box me out. So I'm not saying what he wants to hear. You know, John Quinn too. Fuck John Quinn. You know, I do like John Quinn. I really do. But you know what? He got to do some polishing up, man.
right,
And I don't know, man. I don't know.
right.
Jamie. Jamie's just a lost cause. I think he's gonna die before we ever make up. But anyway, have you any of you guys ever heard me say I'm a multimillionaire or a millionaire?
Right. Now,
You'll
I
never hear it.
I hang out with you quite a bit, so I've
Yeah.
never heard you say that. But I see you got irons in different fires, if you will, and that's so smart to do nowadays. If you just have everything in one deal, it's what if something happens, and then where you gonna run to, right? You'll be homeless on the street, living in a Roach Motel. Talking
Yeah.
about it's the alcohol.
Yeah. I'm on top of it. I do switch. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. 'Cause I do switch irons out of fire a lot.
Right,
You know, I do play. I dabble. You know what?
right,
I'm not hurting guys, but I'm
right,
no millionaire.
right,
If I cash everything in,
right. You be
but
okay, right? But and he wants to claim that you're just drawing money from your dad, that kind of thing. And I can personally account for your situation with your dad. You're not. I mean,
my dad's money is his money. I am not doing
exactly,
that.
exactly.
I don't fuck with his money. All I'm do is saving it, and then me and my
Right,
brother will say, me and my brother when he dies, we'll split it. I don't
right,
need my dad's money. I got my own money.
right.
But hey, but bam, all right. If here's the situation, you've
Sure.
been to my little farmhouse, right?
Right. It's a
My
gorgeous
little
place. You guys
homestead.
see it probably on the live streams. What's up, Bad Panda?
That panda is the best, brother. Now, if she hit the fan and just say the economy
Right,
broke away, you've been out at my little farm, right? You know we
right.
could eat fucking deer every day.
Every
My my
day,
my
fish.
pond, my lake will fill with catfish, bass,
Right.
and crappie. Got wild turkey, we got rabbit.
Yeah,
All right, all we gotta do is plant a big ass garden.
yeah. And you
We
got
could
you
live,
got the
dude.
property to do that too. So
We could live off the fucking land forever and not
right,
ever.
right,
Well, we won't starve, brother.
right. Yeah. I seen Bad Panda's solar setup on his property. Pretty nice. Pretty nice there. He's got his stuff going too. Yeah. So it's just smart. It's smart to do. Have some properties like that, and forever and ever. That's right. I mean, these deer up here, guys, and I've never had this this good of a tasting deer. I mean, I right now when we go to the big freezer to get some meat out, we're grabbing deer, man. It tastes so good, and uh, my
That's
wife
corn.
is really getting good at fixing it and all kinds of stuff, whether it's hamburgers or steaks or whatever it is she's making with it. It's delicious. Yeah,
Guys,
venison. Yeah,
it's corn and soybean fed. Okay. You know the thing is, when you go to Billy Jackass's farm, you'll see 15, 16, 17 deer. You have to let a lot go till you pick the one you want.
right,
I mean, it's not you'll see one, two deer a day. No, you see
right,
15, 16.
right,
Ask Mercy, ask Mercy, ask Bud, ask Mark.
right. Well,
Just
actually,
ask.
the first time you ever took me to the farm, a deer ran out in front of us. Right.
Yeah,
That
yeah. I
was my
brought you.
very first time.
Yeah, I brought you from over here airport. We're coming home like what 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right,
We go in my driveway. A fucking deer ran out in front of us.
right.
I had to
So
hit my brakes. You're right. You're right. They're every fucking where.
yeah. Yep,
And
my wife.
my catfish farm is just full of catfish, bass, and crappie.
Right.
Guys, I mean, I, you know what? Jamie pushed my buttons. I'm bragging a little bit now. If shit hits a fan, come to Billy Jack's. You'll
Right.
eat. At least you'll
Yeah.
eat.
Eat something, right?
You're gonna
But
eat something.
what I don't understand, you know, he was up there talking, and I was just sitting back listening and just wonder what I'd seen that you were on the panel, so that's why I stopped there in the first place. But you know, when I seen Bassatino was up there, and John Quinn, you guys were like he was popping you up and down. I don't know what was going on, um, but I was just listening to him, and when he said, me and my family is so much worse off than him," I'm like, "Good Lord, man! I just didn't think that we're homeless and no place to go, and uh, it's just amazing what he was saying there." And then he started saying that my wife was here to give out BJ's, and that's what she's here for. Like, good Lord, I
Yeah, but John Quinn, he was like egging that on because John Quinn's pissed off because I have not forgive him for the bullshit he said.
right,
John Quinn's a racist. I still call him on a racist, and until he personally apologized to me,
right,
it ain't gonna change, Bill. It ain't gonna change. But you know what? Here's the thing: it's a win-win situation. All right. Uh, you know, I'm a respectable man,
right,
and I'm not gonna tolerate that Jamie's bullshit. You know what? Because Jamie did block. You notice that when you come up, Jamie fucking punned me right away. That way he
right,
gave it with you. So
right,
he didn't want no competition. He didn't want the truth.
right,
So if you notice that, he punted me right away. But
right.
yeah, it's all fine. You know what, Bill? You're a good man. You're a strong
Appreciate
man,
that.
and
Yeah,
you can protect your fucking family.
right,
And guys, you guys don't know he does have houses in Indiana, all right,
right,
Indianapolis. He does, all right. I took him there. I can vouch
right,
for it. But the man is not some broken down fucking piece of shit like Jamie.
right.
He
Well,
has potential.
I just went up there to talk to him about it. Like, where does he get this stuff? I understand that he kept tagging me. He'd make a comment in that sick grandpa's video, and he kept tagging like he's laughing at us. Because what that sick grandpa was saying. And I thought, this dude is lower than low. He's talking about he might not make it till next month and stuff, and he's still got the strength to dog me out or dog my wife out. Like,
I
how?
don't know.
Like,
I don't know. I mean, I've
it's
seen
so
the
wild.
property. You got prime properties right outside Indianapolis.
Right?
It's worth a mint. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know what? Hey, let them fucking talk their shit.
What's up,
You know what?
Joe? Jenny? What's up? J3 in the house. You know, Something else that Jamie brought up. Jamie, if you're here, there's the link is in the chat. If not, come on, let me know you're here, and I'll bring you up. I'll have Captain go down, and I'll just have
Yeah,
a conversation with you.
I'll happily
So,
go down, brother. Jamie, come
right,
up, man. Come up. You talk.
you know, um, I just I just don't understand. You know, I've been with my wife again this later this month, and you guys will see videos. Okay, I'm telling you now, you'll be sick of it. But it'd be 14 years with my wife, and happily married. He talked about being upset at us or me for backing up POD when he did a live stream on Hazy Cheesy. Hazy Cheesy asked to do the live stream. She's seen the previous live streams, how they worked. It's called a hot seat, where you let people ask whatever questions that they wanted to. She agreed to it. She wanted to do it. She begged them to do a live stream about her. She said she wanted him to turn up the heat on the questions, and it was at the time that Jamie claimed to be with her. Now, to my knowledge, Jamie never even touched the woman before, but he claimed this was his woman. Anyways, he's mad. First got upset at me because I took up for POD. POD didn't do anything wrong in this situation. If if a lady, if it's your wife, your girlfriend, anything,
Can I ask you a question, Bam?
right,
One time I seen, at this time I had PayPal, and I sent Miss Hart Gas for a little bit of PayPal. I said, hey, I said, I want to buy you a lunch,
right,
and she used to have her PayPal there, but
right,
she didn't no more. I said, your PayPal's gone. Jamie come out of nowhere and said, you motherfucker, you're trying to take over my old lady. You want my leftovers? I said,
right,
how the fuck can I get your leftovers? You know, first off, I'm in a relationship with somebody else, but how can I get your leftovers when you're jacking off on camera, dude? It's not like
right,
you fucking penetrated pussy, you know, and I'm
right,
going there and fucking take your leftovers, dude.
right,
Come on, Jamie, reality. All
right.
your shit is LDR. Nothing's real. You never fucked nothing in real life. You never will. Get
Right.
it, get it together. Save
Jealousy.
your fucking money. Go to the Philippines and find a good woman. Fuck the
Right.
married,
Right.
fuck the married mind woman.
Right.
Your $30 could have bought you a fucking goddamn ticket. They just send her every month. Could have bought you
Right.
a ticket by now. All right. Anyway, Bam, I'm out of here. I just
All right. I appreciate you coming up, and hopefully I gave you a chance to talk and not interrupted you too
no,
much.
no, no, no. You're good. You're good. I don't. I want to talk to Jamie without interruption, but
Right.
he's not coming up, so I'm getting the fuck out
Right.
of here.
All
But,
right.
hey, but all I want to say is, you know what? It's a win-win situation for both. I
Right.
appreciate the Rileys. I love the fucking Rileys. I back the Rileys, and you know what? Hey, the Rileys rock, man.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you, Captain. You guys, if you don't know Captain, go check out his channel. You'll see where my wife harvested deer at his place, and we were hanging out there with Bud Presley and Mark Truitt and different people from YouTube community here. Yeah, I seen. Speaking of that, Bad Panda, I heard Jamie say something about that he was making fun of Captain when he was in a relationship with a lady that is married and said she had 3 kids, but that is exactly that is exactly what he's doing right now. His girlfriend, what's her name, Mine. He he is in a relationship with her, but she's already married to a Filipino, and she has 3 kids. I don't know if they're all his or not, but she has 3 children, and that's the same thing he's dogging, Captain out about. And I just think it's a wild one to sit there and listen to somebody talk about somebody doing something that they're doing. Kids, I'm out. Yeah, kids aren't for everybody, right? But at least, at least, he, you know, Captain was aware of the situation. He thought it was going to turn one way. It didn't, and he dipped. But as far as I know, you know, Jamie's still claiming to be in a relationship with a lady that's OFW in Hong Kong. And by the way, In case you guys didn't know, a Filipina that is in Hong Kong residing as a OFW can file divorce um, from their Filipino partner, and the Philippines will recognize it. And also, if they have a a suitor from the U.S. like Jamie, he would be then able to marry her. Um, so I'm not sure what the deal is. Why, as far as I know, she hasn't went through that. I don't know if it's financially she can't afford it. I don't know. It's not really, if they don't put that business out there, it's not my business, right? Geo said it, yeah. If Geo said it, it's got to be true, right? Yeah. The Philippines will, yeah, and we know some girls that have done that. Dubai also does that. If they work in Dubai, they can file for divorce there as well. And there's a couple other places that they can do that as well. Um, I don't know if they can do it in Malaysia, but I I would guess Malaysia would do it as well. But just depending on where they work at, and the OFW don't have to be stuck in a relationship with their husband that done ran off. Uh, you know. So anyways, just to yeah, I don't know what Jamie's situation is, why he hasn't met his girlfriend. I guess he claims that he had been with her for X amount of years, and I mean he says all kinds of stuff, but from what I gather, but he's never been there to be with her or anything like that. She has not divorced her husband because she does not want to. Okay. Bad Panda, that maybe you spoke to her or something. I don't know. Maybe she's publicly said that. But anyways, like I said, Jamie, if you're out there, hey, let me know. I'll bring you up and we can talk. Um, she is still hurting her husband. Yeah, it's that's a wild situation. That's their business, and I don't. You guys haven't seen me make videos about Jamie on this channel, and although I did one time, but my wife told me I could not post it. So I have a old video where he was making videos about us again, talking about we don't have a degree, so how can we talk about relationships? Okay, how how can me and my wife, who's been in a relationship, marriage, for coming up on 14 years, is later this month, how can we speak about being in a relationship with a Filipina? How can we do it? How dare us, huh? Are we bad people because we give other people advice about being in a relationship, multicultural relationship? We kind of thought it as helping some people out, right? What's up, Bob? How you doing? Yeah, he protects them. Yeah, she won't let me do too many videos on our channel here to bash the bashers, but she did let me do, sick grandpa here a little while back. So I don't mind making a video about calling somebody out for their uh, stupidity, especially when they're talking bad about us. That ET character. He's got all kinds of stuff to claim about us. We're on his hit list. Um, Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. That's right. I think if you've done something for 14 years or a long time, claim to be a you can claim to be a expert in it, right? I mean, I can remember jobs where 6 months on the job, next thing you know, I'm getting promoted to be the manager or whatever, just because I was the best qualified for the job. I became the expert in it, or whatever the case may be, right? So I think I'm not claiming I know Filipinas like this is how they all are. I'll never claim that. That's just like any other woman. You just never know. Um, so it's okay that we do give advice. My wife gives advice about what it was like getting married to an American and moving to America and that kind of stuff. And guess what? We're gonna keep doing it. Was that before or after your drinking problem? To be honest with you, 100% honest with you, JG, I've never had a drinking problem. Not saying that I won't, but as of yet, I can drink or I can't. I like to drink some beer occasionally, but I don't. It's not a have to for me. So no drinking problem. My wife likes when I drink though, but she'll try to liquor me up. She'll tell you herself she likes me when I drink some beer. So you know, Jamie, again, if you're just sitting back listening, again, I tagged Jamie in this, so he knows that I'm doing this. He cut me out of the first he muted me out of his live stream, and then he dropped me down, and then he turned off his live stream that he was on, um, just because I was there to rebuttal him, and I was talking to him like this. I didn't yell at the guy. I didn't. Never raised my voice at him or anything. As you hear, I got a little scratch to my voice right now. Um, I don't feel like I like straight up arguing with somebody. So, guys, if you don't know my wife, there, she's the one with the wrench. we do, we're not a wrench channel. We don't pass out wrenches here anymore. We tried that for a while. Burt Jones, is that a TV star? But anyways, if you feel like we're not giving you the respect you need, being on our channel, don't feel crusty. We we do this for everybody. We think if they could fix the wrench system, um, when we first got into this thing, it was done right, and over the years they've changed it up. You shouldn't need a wrench to go to somebody else's channel. You know what I'm saying? That's just crap. Colts quarterback. Oh man, Jamie is one way. I do I feel sorry for Jamie? Of course, but I only feel sorry to a point, right? I mean, I don't feel sorry because he brings all that on himself, right? He brings like he would have never been on my radar, but he started doing videos about me and me and my wife, and what anybody that's going to put out videos and talk about us, you're going to get on my radar. I don't Doesn't mean I hate you, but I'm going to watch what you do, and I'll call you out on your if you're saying I do X and you're doing X, hey, I'm gonna call you out on it. YouTube is fun. We have made money on YouTube over the years. We got monetized pretty early when we started this, and you guys, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I really haven't put out there. We have other channels that we do, and I have recently put them on our main page. So if you go to our main page, you can scroll down a little bit. It will show you different channels that we do, and so we got other channels that we do different types, different subjects, that kind of thing. And so we don't just do the Check Out the Rileys channel, but we got a couple other channels that we're doing. And it's just we do it for fun. But if one of these bad boys hit and we start being millionaires, hey, I'm just messing with you guys. Your attention, hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, that's right. They're just attention getters. But you know, I I just wish Jamie the best, man. I hope you know he was commenting in one of my wife's shorts where I don't know if we were dancing or which one it was, but he was talking about Captain was our only fan, and as we see, there's 12 people in here watching this now, so uh, we got over 10,000 or subscribers. So it's not that one person is our only fan. It's just that maybe he was the only one to comment on that video. But then, I asked him, hey, it sounds like you're back to drinking. Um, and unfortunately, that is the case. He's no longer in his rehab. He's left that. According to him, his words today, he got kicked out of rehab for fighting with somebody. So, I mean, when you're all in trying to get help and stuff, um, probably not the best thing to be running your mouth and fighting with people, right? But hey, you know, as he says, he was keeping it real, and now he's back to drinking and doing what he was doing. But again, wish him the best. I mean, I hope he gets. I I hope he gets some help. Before he ends up worse off than he already is. I mean, it really shocked me when he's saying, his only hope is the roulette table or something of that type of words. He asked me on his live stream if I ever been on the streets, and no, I've never lived on the streets. However, I'm not, you know, the area that I grew up in was kind of a rougher area, and you know, we we seen some action in that area, so I know how to handle myself, that kind of thing. Uh, so it's whatever. I don't know him, he said, but I mean, what is there to know? He's an alcoholic by his own admittance. It's not I'm calling him one. That's what he said. Again, you guys can watch his live stream. He admits to a lot of stuff there. He got kicked out of rehab because it didn't want to be sober. Yeah, fighting was just the excuse. That's it. That is it right there. So, Jamie, again, if you'd like to come up, let me try to drop this link again, see if I can do it. Hey, we appreciate you guys being in our live stream today. Again, this was just a pop up one. I wanted to, since he cut me off, I just wanted to come on and I wanted to have a conversation with him and ask him why he was saying these things about me and my wife. And now that my wife works for Captain, and if Captain makes somebody mad, if you decide to take it out on me or my wife, I'm going to call you out on it, okay? If you have a beef with Captain, that is between you and Captain. Um, if you call my wife out, you tell my wife she's doing something that she is definitely not, I'm gonna take it up with you. Hey, Captain is a great guy as far as we're concerned, or we wouldn't be working for him. If this wasn't helpful to him and he wasn't helpful to us, we'd be gone. So it's you know it just doesn't make sense. If anybody doesn't like him, whether it's John Quinn or whoever it is, don't bring me and my wife into that situation, because he's a grown man. He handles himself. Uh, but he's a close friend of mine. If you come up here and try to fight him, I'm gonna come out the car and whip your ass too. That's just how boys do it. I'm not claiming to be a tough guy by no means, but uh, you know, I wouldn't just let somebody attack him for no reason. He's a good boy. He talks, yeah. He talks about you, yeah. He talks about everybody. He admits to it. Jamie, come on up, man. I don't want to just be up here, uh, just talking about you. What's up, Halfwit? Welcome in. Good to see you in here. Yeah, in case you guys don't know, I was up on Jamie's live stream. It's the first time that I can recall ever going up on his live stream. But I was just listening. I noticed Bassatino was there, and John Quinn was there, and Jamie, and then Captain went up there. Um, and I was just listening to some of the stuff they were saying, and I thought, hey, some people saying some wrong stuff about me and mine. Not mine as in his girlfriend, but me and mine as in my wife. So I wanted to go up and correct it. And of course, I was cut off and yelled at and all that kind of stuff and muted. I wouldn't know why, if you're trying to have a conversation with somebody, that they would mute you at any time. I didn't talk over the guy. I waited for him to talk before I tried to reply, and listen to what he had to say. If you got a problem with me and you want to bring it to me, hey, no problem. Let me hear it. Let's talk about it. But if it's something that you haven't spoke about in the public, there's somebody that used to support us and stuff, and he no longer comes around because he has a problem with us, or with me in particular. And it's okay. This is YouTube. People people are gonna not like you sometimes. It's all good. And what is she saying? Can you guys hear my wife typing over there anyways? Jamie, can you put up your avatar so I know it's you, bub? I got somebody trying to come up saying it's Jamie. I just want to see your avatar. Okay, I'll let you up. Guys, please bear with me. Don't say too much. Nothing too crazy. Jamie's gonna come up and talk to me. Jamie, how are you?
I'm returning the favor. You came up on mine, and I did throw you down earlier, but I don't want to start off this hostile or nothing like that, man. I would like to just bury the hatches. Whatever we got to do, whatever we got to do. I mean,
Right.
if possible.
Well, can I just ask you a quick question?
Sure.
I came up and tried to talk to you, and for some reason, maybe you were already upset or something, but you decided to mute me and then kick me off the panel.
I didn't. Yeah, well, I didn't meet you. I didn't mean to. I just went to kick it off and end the stream because I knew I was getting mad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it because you didn't like what I was saying, or you just didn't agree with me?
No, it's maybe he didn't want to talk. And I go sit down. I got a premium camera. The thing is, I got mad about the whole situation because I just thought back I tried to think back in my memory so far of just your and my interactions.
Right.
And I admit, man, and I am fully at fault for sharing an opinion with you and Mercy one time that who are y'all if you're not, if you don't have degrees in psychology or something or dating or whatever to be doing this, and I'm sorry about that. It just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And then I made a video about it.
Right.
Okay. And I never apologized. I apologize about that. But here's the thing. Years and years now, you've been letting trolls and idiots and haters come into your stream and just freely just rip me and mine apart, limb from limb, over and over and over and over and over. Right? Listen, if I got true friends or even somebody I'm having at odds with, I handle it one on one. I'm not gonna let somebody come in there and rip somebody else apart in my live stream. That's
Right.
you. That's not me. So that's
Right.
the grudge I've been holding with you. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, just to let you know, I can respect that. If you want to handle your live stream, thank you, Captain Billy Jack.
No,
Appreciate that.
no, I will never say another bad word about you,
I
Bill. I won't.
appreciate that. Appreciate that. And just I don't, other than what you spoke
So,
about and a few times that are
mhm.
you
So
know
let me ask you this:
sure.
since I just agreed to never say another bad word about you, and God forbid I would never let a fucking trashy troll or scumbag come in the stream and build and down you and not Mercy. Now, are you going to honor your agreement and get rid of all those? You can't. You can't because you're good friends with Ace, Pillhead, all those
Hold on,
scumbags that ripped me and mine apart. And are you
hold on,
going to?
hold
Okay.
on, JP.
Okay.
Um, you know, you handle your live stream like that, and I do not. I
Okay.
believe I believe in freedom of speech. If
Right
somebody
on.
doesn't like somebody,
Okay.
you know, they got a First Amendment
Okay.
right to do what
That is
they
that's
want to.
exactly right. So then I'm going to continue then to critique you then on my live stream and cut you down and shit on you. I'm not like John Quinn's going to fold here. I'm going to
Right.
stand my ground. So if you
Hey,
wanted to take that, if you want to take that platform on it, I'll
okay,
stand by that. Then I take
okay,
back what I said. You want
okay,
to let them? You want them? Listen. If I
Jamie,
apologize to you and it's squashed, then why are you going to let people trash me?
Jamie.
Dude,
Again,
you just said freedom of speech. You're gonna say
listen,
whatever they want.
right? They can say
It's
what
your
they want.
channel.
Am I going to trash you? No. If our beef is
You
squashed, I
your
won't.
channel, your chat is a part of you. You control it.
That's right. And I believe
Okay,
in freedom of speech.
good.
And,
Okay, I'm gonna
and if
invite
you want
everybody
to
in that
dog on
hates
me,
you and we know about you, and I'm gonna let them talk shit about you, and then don't ever say
it's
a word
okay.
about it. Then, okay?
No,
Yeah.
I'm going to
All right,
say
we're in
stuff
agreement
about it.
then. Okay.
I'm a man. I'm a man, Jamie. Jamie's not thinking clearly, guys, as you heard. You know, if he wants to dog me, continue to dog us, it's okay. He can keep doing it, but he's not going to get me to not go on him, right? So it's a two-way deal. I thought I was being respectful to him. Hey guys, I did not kick him off my panel. He was free to stay. He just got upset. He wants me. He wants to control my channel and tell me who I can let up and who I can't talk to. Kevin, yes, exactly. Thank you for coming in, Kevin. You guys make sure you give us an old thumbs up, and it's okay that somebody, again, if you don't like somebody, it's okay. That's between you and them, right? I allow everybody in here. You know, there's so few people that we've blocked from this channel. I can't even think. There's somebody that showed their wiener one time on our live stream. We blocked that. Somebody that put some porn up when we brung them up, blocked that. I just very unblock, and that's not what we do. Yeah, they're doing pretty good there, Kevin. We moved up to northern Indiana right now, so the weather. But anyways, I just believe, if you don't like Jamie, that's between you and Jamie, right? But as long as Jamie wants to bash me and my wife, hey, I don't just take it and keep taking it. My wife didn't let me do rebuttal videos on him before, where when um um before, but you know it might be different nowadays. You've been trying to get blocked. Where in northern Indiana? We're very close to Chicago. I could roll over a couple times and be in Chicago. We're not really saying the exact location, um, but very close to Chicago. We're in Chicagoland, if you will, but we're in Indiana. It's so, uh, you know, uh, Bam, can I come up and show my wiener? No, no, no. Who do you think said that? Who do you think would say such a thing? He was up here with a jackass thing. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, the towns up here, Kevin. I don't know how much you've been in this area, but you literally change towns so quickly up here. Like we're in the corner of like four towns. I swear to you. Dryer is very close. Yeah, you live in Michigan. Yeah, but you know, I try to give everybody the freedom on our channel, and Jamie doesn't like it. There's another guy that did not like that we gave freedom here, and they, the one guy would tell us, you know, who we had to block from our channel, who we could not let come talk to us or whatever. And I'm sorry, guys. It's our channel. We're going to run it like we want to. If you don't like somebody and you say something, hey, that's between you guys. So you can super chat me and not like them. You can not super chat me and not like them. Either way, that's on y'all. I believe in the grown up. I'm a grown ass man. You know, if you don't like somebody, that's you. Try to love your neighbors, right? Yeah. So Jamie, I gave you an opportunity. You talked to me like you wanted to bury the hatchet, if you will, and then you got mad at me because I didn't do what you wanted. I'm sorry, man. I can't. This is check out the Rileys. This ain't check out the Jamie. You know. So I'm gonna run this channel like I want to. If Pillhead wants to come up and talk to me, great. If uh, Billy Jackass wants to talk to us, great. It's whoever the trolls, Ace, great. Whoever it may be. Maybe one of these days I'll interview these people and try to find out, why they don't, why they have problems with you. Yeah, I mean, right? Um, to be honest with you, I've never seen anybody in here dogging your girlfriend, your LDR, as far as talking about her. I've seen them say stuff about, maybe they do it on their channel or on other live streams, but as far as while they're here in this channel, but I haven't seen them talk about her, maybe just um, wonder why she is still with you, that type of thing. Just like the question I brung up, why hasn't she divorced her husband if you guys are planning to be together? But hey, if you guys want to put out that information, if you don't, whatever it may be, I really hope you do good, and get your stuff together where you guys can go be together or whatever you guys are planning on doing. You were talking about in your chat that she had sent you money when you were down, and hey, that's pretty awesome. That's a sounds like you found a rare lady that cares about you a lot and is willing to send you money. I seen some of the, if you will, trolls talk about you send her $30 a month or something like that. But if she's sending you money too, hey, wow. You guys sounds like a true relationship, if you're sending it back and forth, right? So so good on you. Jamie, come back. Yeah. If you want to. But if you don't, it's okay too. Earlier I brung up Mr. ET. He had a thing for us, and he wants to put out videos and talk about me and my wife, and he's one of these people to get this weird information. You know, got got like these half truths. That he's telling. He don't tell you the full truth, but just the half truth. And I don't know much about the guy. I've seen him around mostly. When we go around Timmy and Richard, and that's mostly where I've seen them. Um, but it looks like the guy is just on a roll of, like Brett said, talking about people, and that's what his show is about. And yeah, I mean, I don't. To be honest with you guys, I don't see how anybody sits there and watches his show because he's talks a lot of nonsense. He don't put out a video proving anything that he has to say. He just talks about. I heard him talking about the nicest guy the other day. You guys all know shooting star Bruce, and he's bad mouthing Bruce. Like, where would this guy stop? Who's gonna, you know, like, who isn't he talking about? And I know, from what I understand, he's a good friend of Jamie's, and you know, but from what I've seen, my experience on this YouTube thing, right, is something will happen where one of those two will probably end up on the other one, right? One of them will say something, one of them gets jealous, and not to spread no rumors, but I've heard some stuff about ET and why he's out to get certain Filipinas. Um, and I think it's quite interesting, like, wow, that's why he's doing this. Now, why he's after me and my wife, she tell me I've never said anything bad about the guy until he said something about us. But again, I don't I don't just sit back. I try to go up on his panel. No, I don't have people on my panel. Block, block, block. Yeah, how can you badmouth Bruce? Hey, I've never heard Bruce do any. Bruce just went on vacation, went to the Philippines, met a bunch of different YouTubers and did his thing. And I mean, he's retired. He worked Sound like you worked hard his whole life, had 1 or 2 jobs at all times. Hey, great guy. What's up, Big E? What's going down? Yeah. Maybe the guy has mommy issues. Maybe, maybe I got something going on. I'm not, I'm not here to dog the dude out or anything, but he's got a playlist about me and my wife, though. I just think he's interesting. I watched the trolls get him though. That's pretty funny. I seen uh I seen one troll earlier, or somebody was saying ETP freely or something. P freely or something. Unscribed when he brought up Bruce. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Somebody talking about Bruce. But Big E, I seen Big E talk to him and try to talk some sense into him and that kind of thing. But some people are just they do what they're gonna do, right? Yeah. Big E, I was just before this we were over on Jamie's panel. I was just trying to talk to Jamie, and he got all upset about me, and I was just trying to have a conversation with him. So I did this live stream to give him a chance to come on over. He did come up, which I was very appreciative that he came up and at least talked to me a little bit. But it just doesn't sound like I don't know. I want to say like maybe he can't control his emotions a little bit right now. I don't know what his situation is. I heard somebody in the background yelling at me. But anyways, um, I just try to give him a chance. But Big E's been one of our main supporters since we had this channel, and um, you know, Big E's never told me, hey, you can't be friends with this dude or that dude, or I'm gonna quit supporting you. And eh, that's what I expect on YouTube. Everybody can like who they want to or dislike whoever they want. It's not if you come over to the channel and try to tell me to block somebody you don't like. Oh, you don't like JG, you gotta block him. He's such an ass. I don't like him. Get rid of that guy. I'm gonna laugh at you because I enjoy talking to JG 98% of the time. So it's all good, and there's different things that we're gonna disagree with about. And again, my my channel, I let people talk. If you come in here and you start mouthing about my wife or something, I'm gonna block you. My channel, I do what I want. I mute and block people that I want to mute and block, not because somebody tells me to. And you can't threaten me with, I'm not gonna come to your channel no more. Hey, it's okay. There's many other channels. So go watch somebody else. Yeah, that's exactly right, Biggie. Gonna tell grown men, gonna tell grown men and women, of course my wife, who you can like and not you know, you can't like, and we've had several people in our panels or in our live streams that that just don't care for each other, and hey, it's okay. You guys don't have to like each other. I'm not making nobody hold hands or nothing. What's up, Tim? Good to see you, my friend. How's it going? Tell me about the warm weather, cause it's cold here, man. Yeah, well, all the fights. That's right. You know, I tried. I try to be at peace with most people, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? we send a newsletter. That's right. Here's who you can like and not like. Here's who's the channel. If I see you on this person's channel, I'm gonna quit supporting you. I'll quit coming to your channel. But here's something, guys. Here's something that blows me away with the people. And again, like who you want. Go to whose channel you want. If just like ET, okay. If you go to ET's channel and you love ET, you love watching that, great on you. That's you, okay. You know that you can do it. I don't care. It's okay if he's talking about me. It's okay. But you cannot sit there and go to these type of channels, which a lot of people do, and, and then talk about you don't like drama. I've heard several Filipinas. They're over there listening to E.T. Basha Filipina, and Basher do 12 live streams about her, and she never said nothing about them. And they they'll sit there and watch and listen and support this dude while he's doing that, and then they claim, "Oh, I don't want any. I I don't like the bashers. I don't like the drama." Stop lying. You love it, or you wouldn't be there, right? uh, that's right, Tim. If you don't like a channel, don't watch it, man. That's it. That's how grown folks act. If you don't like us, you don't have to watch us. If you don't like whoever, don't watch them, right? If you don't like some of the trolls that come here and talk, it, it's okay. You know, it's all good. You don't have to go to their channels either. I personally, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I like watching some of the troll channels. I get a laugh out of it. Not that I'm laughing at the person that they're picking on, but I laugh at the person troll, like Sick Grandpa. I like watching some of his videos. You know, he's hysterical to me. He picks on us, yes, he does, but I think he's funny. You know, and if you guys watched my video I put out at him, you would laugh at him too. He he just ain't right. He ain't right. But again, you like who you like. You don't like who you don't want to like, and that's up to you guys. Oh lordy. Yeah, see, even Big E knows he's hysterical. He's hysterical. I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to listen to that dude? You know, I mean, one of the guys that came and commented in the video that I made, the rebuttal video that I made of him, talked about, oh, he's always right about the people that he's after. I said, I can't sit here and tell you that he's always right about the people, because 100% of the stuff he said about us was not right. So if he says that kind of stuff about us, is he saying that kind of stuff about somebody else? Like, I wouldn't go to this dude for facts. Like, yes, some of the things that he has called out is like low hanging fruit. Everybody knows, you know, like if you watch Gino or whatever his name is for relationship advice, Something wrong. Something wrong. He calls that dude out. Yeah, everybody knows this. Well, everybody that's not zoned out knows this, anyways. I don't know. I'm one of the rare types, I guess. Yeah, like the Rileys, Captain Billy, Jamie, and ETC. And guess what, Biggie? Hey, it's all good. I'm not telling you not to like none of them. If you like them, you go support. Hey, it's all good. Me and you ain't gonna have no problem. I'm not gonna be over here. Hey, if you go to him, you can't come watch. That's some little girl shit. I'm 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 not a little teenage girl. I don't do that shit. So yeah, it's YouTube. You watch who you want. You do what you do. How you do you. I do me. This is the way. This is the way we do. So I was just trying to see um, if if Jamie actually went live. I know we lost some people in here that was watching us, and it's all good. I started repeating myself a lot. Taking relationship vibes from Gio. Yeah, yeah, it's a road. Yeah, it's rough, you know. So I'm not sitting here dogging him out publicly or nothing, but I know his past. I see what he did with his Filipina that he had now, and hey, I would not listen to him for no relationship advice. It's very rare that I would take any. I mean, maybe if they've been married 20 years, like who I'd listen to is Tropical Tim, right? And that's what I used to tell Tropical Tim. Tropical Tim, I'll listen to you about some relationship advice. You've been married, you know, way, so many years. I forget how many, 30, 40 years? Yeah, so that's a dude. If you want to hear about how to be in a relationship with a Filipina and deal with them, go listen to that dude. Don't be listening to nobody that says they got an LDR, they ain't never met him, and they've been in a relationship with him for 2 years, right? I'm not listening to that person. So when me and my wife decided to give out some relationship advice, hey, we had been in a relationship for a long time, so we started giving out some advice. Some of the people that said, um, some of the people who said they thanked us. They actually had met their, some of those ladies that we interviewed found somebody going through our channel. They found somebody. They're currently married or in in a relationship that they actually met the person. You know, yeah. 10 shorts. Canadian streamer every weekend. Whoa. Yeah. My wife puts out some shorts and stuff, but yeah, no, we don't do that. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, she's on TikTok too. The Riley's been together 15 plus years. Actually, in at the end of the month, towards the end of the month, Biggie will be 14 years married. Good Lord, JG, you got some credibility. I tell you, maybe you're not in a long term relationship. But look, you got all the degrees that you need. Oh, Lordy. Oh, man. But anyways, Jamie, again, would you like to come up? I'm happy to continue our conversation if we have a conversation. I don't want you up here yelling at me. I'm not going to yell at you, but feel free to come up. And you don't have to like what I do here. And you said you're going to go bash me because other people on my channel bashes you. Some people that come to my live stream bashes you, so you feel it's necessary to bash me. Uh, I don't get it, but hey, just to each his own. I mean, we're in different places in our lives. We're both 50 some years old, and you're in your spot, I'm in mine, and again, be 14 years married. I got 4 wonderful boys. There's the man, the legend, how to Hawaiian. What's up, my brother? Guys, that's my brother. He's from another, but that's my brother right there. Good to see you. What's cracking? I was just, talking about a live stream I was on, and I got cut off, so I thought I'd just do a little rebuttal. I went up on Mr. Jamie's live stream a while ago. He came up on mine for a few minutes too. So yeah, James likes to bash people just because he has no life. Yeah, there's Bad Panda. Hey, Bad Panda is another brother of mine. He's good. That's good people right there. So because Jamie doesn't like you, Bad Panda, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like you. I don't care what he says. You know, you're a Hoosier just like us, and we can we win a football championship pretty soon. Maybe a basketball championship, right? Who knows? Keep the drama to a minimum, man. Now you talking? Come up, Jamie. It would be great to hear the dialogue. I brought him up. He did get upset at me again for not again banning people like Bad Panda or whoever that he doesn't like. He wants me not to have him on my channel, and my channel, I choose to have him here. It's okay if he bashes me over it. It's okay. I'm grown. I can take it. I guarantee I won't miss no sleep about it. I guarantee it. Uh, and I had Captain up here a while ago. Again, Captain, I don't think I said thank you for that super chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah. My wife has some places to put that to good use. Maybe we can get that new. I don't know what we need. It's just a new. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. That Filipino with the attitudes running around with the wrench. You guys don't be mad at me. We give out a wrench to my wife. It's her channel, so she can have a wrench for it. Guys, in case you haven't seen our other channels, we do have other channels. Okay. Um, we did post them on our page now. We were keeping them a big secret, not telling anybody about them. But if you're interested, they are different from this channel. Don't go over there thinking it's check out the Rileys, because yeah, it's not. So those are listed on our. If you go to our main page of our channel, you can see them. Um, so I think the drama. I think the drama is entertaining, but Drama doesn't have to be hate. Yes, exactly. Bad Panda, bam! Thank you much. Really appreciate that, bro. We got the we got some places to put that. We got some places to put that. And you didn't have to give a super chat for us to love you, bro. We don't do. We love you more now. $49.99. I'm just messing. Uh, you know, time me out. No, she won't time you out. She might she might make you pay to say stuff like that though. All right. You out of here, how to Hawaiian. We appreciate you, bro. Really appreciate you. Yeah. So drama doesn't have to be hate filled. It doesn't. Like like uh like Big E said, there can be disagreements that you have with everybody, but you ain't gotta hate on each other. You ain't gotta that that some monkey said this and I hate you. Why are you gonna spread that stuff? So, and I can't say that I haven't had hate for certain people because I have. I can't help it. I'm sensitive when it comes to my wife. But but take note of this, okay? The people that have bashed us over the years and have talked about us and stuff, I have never blocked not a one of them. Our very first basher was Frank, and Frank is not blocked on our channel. I think I blocked one of his troll accounts because of something that he had said um, in the chat. But other than that, his main channel, he can come here and talk to me, no problem. He was the first one to bash this. Ricky's not blocked on whatever this new channel is. I'm not blocking him. I want him to listen to us. I Guys, if my camera was hooked up, I'd have the camera on because that's how I'm confident. I don't you know I don't worry about how I look. My wife likes me, and as long as she likes me, I'm good. So, plus, I just lived in the Philippines for all those years, so I was always told how handsome I was. Even if they were lying. So I'm confident in my looks. You're not gonna say, hey, you're fat or you look how ugly you are. Hey, I'm confident in my looks, so I don't even worry. My wife tells me I'm gorgeous every day, so I don't even want to hear it. Ah, that's right. You know, so those people like I seen the post somebody sent it to me that Jamie put up saying he's better looking than me. Hey, he he can think whatever he wants, right? He can think whatever he wants. I'm sure he's better looking than I am to somebody. So it's all how we look, how we want to. They were lying. Of course they're lying. You know, I've never had my ass grabbed so much than when I was in the Philippines. I don't even have an ass, guys. I, two, two or three of my sons have asses, but I don't have my ass is as flat as this chair. But uh, while I was in the Philippines, I can't even tell you how many times I had my ass grabbed by some lady. So 25 trolls. And Bill had to his hands full blocking them. Yeah, and that's how Tim, you told us to block them, so I blocked them. I wouldn't go into somebody's channel and start blocking everybody if they don't want to block, right? So if you put us as moderators, if you want the person blocked, I'll block them. If you don't want to block, I won't block them. It's your channel. You're assless as well. He's better looking. Yeah, he's the best singer. Yeah, you know, best traveler, best drummer. You know, Bad Panda, you bring up a good point. Everybody should always feel like you're the best of whatever, right? I'm the best looking. I mean, everybody should feel that way, right? And when you're so boastful about it, eh, eh, got too much junk in the trunk. They started playing that "Back That Ass Up" song when you walk in the place, huh? How do I? Man, I wish I could redirect some of this juice that I have to go to the butt, but it doesn't seem to work. Tips to Tips for foreigners: wear Santa costumes. ah, yeah. If you want to get mobbed, wear Santa costumes. Uh, Jamie's all ass. Hey, Captain, you're free to say that. Sorry, Jamie, if you don't like what somebody says on here about you, but hey, my channel, they can say it. If you don't like it, you can come up here and talk to me, or again, talk in the chat if you like. If you like, again, I think I was very peaceful to you. I try not to cut you off. Try to let you have your talk. I didn't drop you down. None of that kind of stuff. Just just to let everybody know that was not me. He dropped his own self down. I try to respect everybody that comes up, huh? Daba, I try to respect. You don't see yourself as good looking or ugly. Yeah, just happy with the looks. Yeah, that's how you gotta be, man. God made you just like He wanted you, so you gotta like it. If not, what I've always said, about women too. There's somebody out there that thinks you're the most beautiful person ever. You just gotta t- take your time and find that person, right? Sometimes when my wife's telling me how gorgeous I am and stuff, I'm looking at her like, "What? Are you crazy?" Yep, I will let Jamie talk. That's for sure. There's no feeling like going to the market in Mindanao and being looked at like you are on display. That's right. Me and H2H was there at the marketplace, and they like, yeah, our wives walked us through there like we were like they were gonna start bidding on us. Who got 100 pesos, 200 pesos, 300 pesos. uh, uh, yeah, your looks is your wife's problem now. That's right. Just don't buy the lady glasses. Oh man, yeah, come back, Jamie, if you want to. That's what I'm here for. This live stream is to give you a chance, and we can talk. JG, you know that's that is that's a good one right there. Is that a LOL? Like we had the blue ribbon hogs. That's right. We were getting auctioned off. They were like smacking us in the balls to get us to walk. Yeah, he'll not come back. He hates the level playing field. I don't think anybody in the chat was saying too too many bad things to him when he was up here. So, which I appreciated. I wanted him to have a conversation with me, and he told me he was apologetic, and two, I did not fold to what he wanted me to do, and then he took back the apology. He said, so that's he has to live with that. That's not my burden to bear, right? But if he talks about me and my wife, I'll talk about him, right? Is that not fair? But if he wants me to block everybody that ever had a problem with him, I'd have half of YouTube blocked, right? So I can't do that, right? Because I see many people in the chat that he's had a problem with. I'd have to block all you guys that actually come to my channel and pay us attention and watch our videos and different things. And I'm not doing it for no one person is going to control our channel. Now, my wife tells me to block you, you're gone. That's just the way it is. But she got her wrench right there. She can do it, right? So be careful, JG. Even though you're a greenie, guys, if you don't know what the green means, that means they are members of the channel, right? I thought we had some little icons or whatever that's supposed to go out past the green thing, but I don't know. Like pizza and Coke, and what it used to mean was the different levels to what we could buy in the Philippines with each membership. I know the highest level is like a pizza. So if you went all the way up to the pizza level, means we got enough money to buy a pizza. So that's what those meant. Of course, I'm in America now. 100 pesos won't even get you. Oh man, $2 can I buy? I can't buy a soda from the small soda from the gas station for that. Yeah, and highlight your comments. Huh? When you have a YouTube channel, you have to expect trolling. Yes, that is correct. One of the other channels that we have now, one of the guy has more. It's a new channel that we're running, and one of the guys told me today that that he thought maybe I put out content like other people. One of the videos that we did on the channel was I did 35 tips for somebody just going to the Philippines for the first time, and he told me that it's that I'm putting out content with no substance, and I gave 35 tips to somebody that's never been to the Philippines, and I thought that was pretty good substance, right? What are you doing? Somebody's over here controlling my mouse, guys. I won't say who it is. So I can see the image. Is that she's over here laughing too. So I don't know. My green jacket was gifted membership. Hey, don't tell people that, JG. I want to think you're a true supporter of ours. Long time supporter, first time caller. I don't know how people in the States can afford to go out for dinner. Hey, trust me, Tim, trust me, trust me. You can ask H2H. When I first got back to the States, I got sticker shocked. I got sticker shocked. We drove through drive through and I was like shocked. Number one, he got me a large drink from Wendy's, okay? A large drink from Wendy's. And it was the biggest damn drink I've ever seen in my life. It was like, I had seen them. I used to get them before I went, a biggie drink or whatever it's called. But I hadn't had one in so long that size. I mean, I was shocked. I was like, holy shit. This is the biggest damn drink I ever seen. You gotta make up for it in other ways. Hold on. What? Hold on. She's telling me to do something, and I don't know what she just told me to do. She like waved. Oh, maybe she told me to. Yep. You got to take the condiments and the napkins. Hey, trust me, man. We don't go out to eat that often. Okay, we just don't. Ever since Mercy harvested the deer, we stay at home and eat that, man. It's too good not to be eating on that. So, but we, occasionally we'll go out and get a little something. But I ain't trying to, you know, to feed the family. If I go to out to fast food restaurant right now, I'd spend at least probably $50. That's on the light side. So $50 we can go home and have a meal. He was shocked. Yeah. Depressed by at the cost. Like I don't know, man. I can't even remember what I ordered, but I kept staring at it. I think I even took a picture of it. I'm like, what in the world? Because when you're in the Philippines, you get these little bitty cups, and I just got used to it. Like I'd go to the restaurant or whatever, and I order like I my word is always dalawa. I want two, So give me give me two drinks. $50 make you holler. That's right. You gotta watch her. You gotta watch her over there. I don't know if you guys can hear my wife typing. When she's over here typing, she got that keyboard. Um, she she got it while we were in the Philippines, but it's one of those that makes the noise. Clack, 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 clack. She had it on this computer I was using, and I was like, no, you got to take that off. I can't take it. Like you got to take that off for real. I don't want to hear it. It's like an old typewriter. Click, click, clack, click, click, clack. Only thing it doesn't do is do the ching. Remember those old typewriters? Not that I'm that old, but hey, I bought a typewriter when I was in I don't know, eighth, ninth grade, so I could do a book report. So I didn't have to stay after school and use their typewriter. That's how old I am. I guess the whole family had it. Yeah, it had to be a type book report, so that's what I did. Guys, I don't know how long we've been on here. 2 hours. Whoa. Jamie, you want to come back up, yo? McDonald's in the Philippines will let you buy the big buddy fries. Yeah, but still serve you a small ass drink. Right. You can get like they got the family size fries. They give you a big, decent amount of fries. It's like I think it's supposed to be a fry to share with the whole family, but I could eat that myself. And they give you a little bitty drink. Yeah, it's you know, Mercy's so funny. She don't try. She's like that. Sometimes you wanna laugh at her, or laugh with her, or laugh, wondering what she's up to. That's why I don't go to McDonald's very often. Yeah, it's McDonald's is a rarity. I will say, since the McRib is back, we did hit that up one day. But other than that, I that's not a go-to spot for me. Uh, I know all of you aren't from the Midwest, but we have what we call a White Castle, and I go hit up that White Castle before I go to the McDonald's. Them burgers are fire. Get some jalapeno cheese on my White Castle burger. Oh yeah, now we're talking. But guys, I'm not too far from a Jollibee right now. Since I'm in Chicagoland, I can get to a Jollibee's within like 30 minutes if the traffic ain't too bad. Because they got one there in Chicago. If I ever miss Jollibee's, I haven't missed it yet. I think when I was in Hawaii, we did end up going to Jollibee's, or the Halfsters brung Jollibee's to a meetup one time. Yeah, stink too bad after eating my Oh yeah, not over the years, boy. Double cheeseburger and fries with cheese. Oh man, come on. Back when my early days, White Castles was open. I don't know if it was 24 hours back then or just really late. So you go out drinking or whatever and hit that White Castles up, and oh boy. So the White Castles was always hopping. They have a line of cars all the way around it, trying to get some White Castle. But I eat them up and stink everybody to death next day. It don't even fit in the car, the car holder. That's right. Oh man. Let's order a 30 pack. Oh man, that sounds too good, Captain. Too good. 30, 30 box. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. Join with a Dutch oven. H2H, you ever had White Castles? I know you've been to the to the main states. What do you guys call the states? The I can't remember now. I can believe I can eat balut without blinking an eye. Dried fish and anything in the Philippines, but White Castles, no, no, no. Shit. Hey, I've eaten balut. Didn't like it. Almost made me hurl. I don't like dried fish. I tried it, but you know, I'm on one of those things where I'll try it. My wife tells me to try it. She gets me to eat durian so much that I don't like it either. But I eat. I ate it many times. Then get belching that stuff up. Tastes like old garbage. It's like, oh, I've had White Castles. Yeah, not your favorite. Man, White Castles will clean you out for real. Captain, before you travel, maybe you should get some old White Castles in you, and that way you can make the flight more interesting. Uh, I can't imagine being around somebody that eats some White Castles in a plane. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Eating durian is like eating ass, but not as enjoyable. Oh, man. My wife thinks it's a blast anytime she can get people eating durian. I know Mr. H2H ate it as well. Smells like ass, but tastes pretty good. He's got a different opinion. He actually, Mercy's dad hooked him up with his first true durian, and it was a good, the good kind, I guess. So it smelled like crap when he busted it open, and he didn't hate the taste, but I ate a little bit, still didn't like it. It's still wasn't that good. But I think I'm a texture person too. So uh, the sliminess of it. Ugh. But I try. Anything to get my wife to get a giggle. She wants to see my face. But honestly, we had that durian at the beach. We had that durian ice cream, dirty ice cream. If you guys know what some dirty ice cream is. So we had the dirty ice cream, which was durian flavor, and that's not it's okay. It's not the best, but nice cold ice cream that it's not bad. That would be my preferred way of eating durian. It'd be ice cream. Fresh White Castles taste better, but you will pay later. Boy, more seatings for real. Why bother with the stinkiness? Yeah. Dirty ice cream is yummy, but you be black the next day. You know, I actually, no joking. I actually didn't have a problem with dirty ice cream. It never messed me up. So I don't know why, but I could eat it and it didn't hurt. Now, not all street kind of foods I could eat that didn't tear me up, but that particular one, every time I ate it, it was good. So I had durian multiple ways. Dirty ice cream, yep. Sold by the boy out of a cooler, older, older than we are. Yeah, that cooler was definitely had some age on it. Maybe his great grandfather carried that cooler, did the same job. That was risky. Fresh Badut variety. Is that what it was called? Put Puya? Puyet? Merce? The the one the durian that Papa fed H2H. What was it called? He's got the word written down here, but I don't know how to say it. Yeah. Puyet. Don't that mean butt? What does that mean? Okay. I know I heard the word other than food wise. Merce says I like White Castle. Stay healthy. Yeah, it's good. Where's that? The White Castle. Mercy claims that our first place in America was the White Castle that I took her when she came to America. I don't remember that though. I mean, I know I took her to White Castle definitely, but I don't remember it being the first. I remember I took her out to Chili's um, when she was first here, not like first day, but I remember her taking pictures of everybody's food, and I was thinking, is she going to do this every time we go somewhere and eat? Is she going to be taking pictures of all everybody's food at the table? Did you always do that, Merce? I think she still does that to today. She wants to see what it looks like before it goes in, and then maybe she takes a picture after it comes out. Uh, Crystal Flash, yeah, it's like White Castle. Yeah, that's it. I've seen them. Yeah, yeah. It's like a fake White Castle. It's Crystal Flash, yeah, yeah. It's down south, like southern states. I've seen them. Maybe in Georgia. I can't remember where I seen them, but I never went to them. Mercy's a lucky woman. That's right. Nothing but the best. I was gonna, do White Castle and Boone's Farm. Get her old bottle of Boone's Farm and call it date night. See, we had children, but we didn't have any kids at that point. So, I figured I'd lick her up on some Boone's Farm and White Castles and have a good old night. Have a good time. Perverted. Tried durian shake, durian baked pastry, dirty ice cream. Fresh was the best. Yeah. Did didn't you have durian candy too? Didn't Mercy give you some durian candy? I I know she kept having durian candy, so I don't. In and out. May in MHO, is that the mainland? You know, I've had In and Out once, but to be honest with you, I can't even remember it. I was drinking. I don't remember if it was all that good or not. I don't think it was bad. We got some new restaurants. I can't remember what they're called around here. Or they're I seen one in Indy. It's kind of like a steak and shake. If you guys know what steak and shake is, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good burgers. Of course. Oh, I must have missed something. She. Hey, I didn't catch that. She gave me a signal I didn't catch. She was trying to see something. I think they're crushed up. She's eating some candy, some Christmas style candy that she got. I think it's in there. They're a little fine. They're fine. Yeah. Yeah, Boone Strawberry Hill. That's it right there. And that's the cologne right there. You know, I wore that for a little while, and but I think back when I was drinking Boone's, I was into the Polo cologne. I had my Polo cologne on. But I tell you what, I had some. I wasn't the biggest drinker, but I had one of my brother's friend. He was with us. He was at my house drinking. He had worked for me at the time, but I had bought some booze, I had some beer and stuff, and this dude drinks a whole bottle of booze, and was like, man, you gotta slow down, but it's nothing. He kept saying nothing. It's just like juice. I said, you better slow down, boy. He's 21 years old. Thought he knew it all. He knew it all about drinking. So you don't know about this bones. He was out. He was out. I had to give him a bowl. He kept yakking everywhere. Gave him a big kitchen bowl. Like, man, quit throwing up on my carpet. Throw up in this. Jamie was there, but he didn't come back. I don't know. He's not commenting. So, Jamie, again, if you like to come up, man, I can drop the link again. I don't, you know, I'll let you talk. Again, wish you the very best. Hope everything is working out for you. Keep hitting the wrong button. Yep. All right, JG, we appreciate you hanging out with us. Okay, H2H, thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate you, bro. Yep, good times. It's good to remember our our times back in the Philippines hanging out. That's some of my funnest adventures when you came over and hung out with us, and you did your thing. You was doing it right. Yeah. And I'll just talk about White Castle. Got my booty craving. Let's do it again. That's right. That's right. That is it. We'll do it again. Merce wants to come out to your place when you guys get all settled in. Will be fun. Fun in the sun, man. We're gonna need it after staying up here. Oh, Lordy. But it's Captain's turn. He gonna run the town, boy. He's gonna go and come on down. Yeah, we'll talk about it, man. Once we get stuff straight, we'll move straight. Yeah. She always wondered. I told her how nice Hawaii is, boy. If we was a millionaire, boy, come on, let's go to Hawaii. Why we messing around in the mainland, huh? Lordy. But Ricky knows best. Ricky's never wrong. uh, yep. Jamie, one more chance to come up. Want nothing but the best for you. Hope you get out of your situation and you get things turned around. Um, it's I know it's probably hard. You got many things going on in your life, and you know, but I'm a realist here. I believe every man is responsible for their own actions, no matter if it's wise or not wise. If you know what you're doing, you know. Yeah, Frank is a Hawaii expert. Yeah. Oh, my fault. So, anyways, yeah, he must be a millionaire if he had property there, huh? I don't know. I don't know. Hawaii's a beautiful place, though. That's definitely, a place I would consider if maybe one of the different islands. Who knows? Who ever knows? We never claim we're going to be in one spot forever. Maybe we'll find one of those Japanese islands where we can get one of those cheap houses and go live over there. Well, everybody, I guess we're going to get off of here. Scammer, yeah. Yeah. We're going to get off of here. Got some stuff to do before I go to bed. It's still early though. But anyways, I tried, Jamie. I tried to work it out. Try to have a conversation with you. That's why I did this live stream. So, anyways, best wishes to you. Like I said, hope you get your stuff situated, and hopefully you find a place to stay. Remember, sometimes you gotta move out of the area. That if you're not doing well in that particular area, maybe there's another place that you can go that will be better for you. But again, hope everything works out. Hope you get treatment for your issue that you're having. And again, everybody, thank you for being here. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up on your way out, and thank you for all the super chats and the thumbs up and the time. We appreciate each and everything you guys do to help us out on this channel. Somebody said my channel was kind of messy, but hey, it was us. This is how we started. A little messy. That's just the way it is. Is this the video right here? No, this is it. Alright, guys. Till next time, check out the Rileys.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's live stream. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and we want to express our gratitude for your support and engagement throughout the broadcast. Your comments, questions, and feedback made this a truly interactive experience, and we appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to join in today. Before we sign off, we want to remind you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Remember, by subscribing, you'll get notifications when we go live or upload new content, so you'll never miss a chance to engage with us and the community. Plus, it's completely free and only takes a few clicks, so why not give us a try? Also, feel free to leave any suggestions for future topics or guests in the comments below. We're always looking for new ideas and perspectives, and your input is invaluable in shaping the direction of this channel. Finally, we want to extend a heartfelt thank you for being part of this community. Hit that like button to show us some love, and whether you've been following us for a long time or just discovered our channel today, we're grateful for your support and enthusiasm. We hope to see you again soon in the next live stream, and until then, stay strong, stay curious, and keep learning.